Hey Clashers, I hope your Clan War League went great, and as I'm recording this, it's currently day number 4 for us, and there's a lot of ups and downs. We just lost versus Carry Esports, quite one-sided I want to say, to be honest. They have done amazing, they have adjusted really quick to the new meta, a lot of Lalo attacks, Queen Charge attacks and such things. On the other side, on our side, it did not went as great, sadly, because we went with a lot of Root Rider attacks and they have failed quite a bit for those players. But we're now on day number 4 and we need to make sure that we're winning this match because this is still a fight for a second seed. This group is insanely stacked. We have a lot of top teams in here and, well, they have performed so far really well. They have actually lost 44-44 and we need to make sure that they're getting their next loss with a 42 start on their side. So far, it's looking good. We have only one fail and I have not failed in this entire week so far, so I want to make sure that this streak is continuing. I have claimed the number 11 base, so let's dive in. I will quickly explain to you what the plan is looking like because, as always, I'm going in with my fireball strategy. I just love it. I think it's just super fun, and to me personally, it's one of my strongest strategies to use as well. The idea on this base is straightforward. Flinger at the top side, fireball onto this cannon to take down this entire part of the base. That is the plan. And then hopefully the warden is going to keep going for this side, for this flank, where the flinger is taking care of the top side. And then we have our remaining heroes with the rocket loons to finish off the base on the other side. Let's dive in, let's hope for the best, and let's 3-star. Okay, let's get things right. We're starting things off with the flinger at the top side. With the splash, we should be able to take down the mortar already, which is quite nice for sure. So let's test it right here. No traps so far. That's amazing. Now the warden, I have to be super careful with all of the damage. That's why I'm going to use the earthquake first. Just like that. Now like this. Healers. Perfect. The warden is going the right direction as well. It could not get any better than this. That's exactly what I was hoping for, that the warden is going to go to the bottom side. Perfect. Really, really nice. Now some minions for cleanup. I need to be careful with that defending queen. Oh, I used maybe an art or something to lure those ice golems over. That would be quite nice. Rage that up just to make sure. The defending queen, unfortunately, is not getting targeted. The flinger is taking down the mortar exactly as we were hoping for, with a splash and everything. So that already looks great. We can use the baby dragon to take down that wizard tower, which should be then less damage on my warden. But we need to make sure with that defending queen, the poison is slowly running out. But I think that's still good to go. We're really good to go. Warden takes her down, and now he can charge forward towards the core of this base. But we're already gone with 1 minute, around 1 minute. So we have to be careful with the time as well. I think I will use one more rage. Wizard at the top. Because there's going to be a lot of damage in just a second. Monolith and I think scatter shot as well. So we're going to use the rage early. What is going to be my next step? Maybe the queen right here. With the healers. We need to make sure that that warden is not going to go down. If it's going down, we're in bad trouble. That's why I'm going to use the invis as well, because the eagle is locking onto it as well. That's like typically a nightmare for you to come true as an attacker. Another invis. Queen still looking good at the bottom side. 1 minute and 17 seconds. But hey, I have done this many times. I'm typically always getting the attack done within the last couple of seconds. So far I'm not really concerned whatsoever. Queen can reach everything right here, but let's wall break her in still. We can use... I'll use the king ability and I'll use the royal gem from the top side. Use wizards here. We can use the Yeti to distract and tank. Let's freeze this. Now some rocket loons. Just sprinkle them in from the outside. Another wall break for my queen. Royal champ, warden, everything looking good. Royal champ ability now. More rocket loons in here. Hey, rocket loons. Just like that, and that should be another nice 3-star for us. Let's go. Let's go. At least when I'm getting paid, at least I'm not failing, okay? I mean, that's... Oh my god, I don't want to fail this week. Even if we cannot get the number 1 anymore in this group, I still don't want to fail. I feel like, that's always a bad feeling otherwise. But I'm really happy with my attacks so far. 4 out of 4 for me for this week in the clan. And we have a higher chance of finishing number 2, because take a look at this. Like, overall, the group is just super stacked with really, really talented teams. We have White Wolves, we have the Vietnam boss. hope I somehow pronounced that right. Obviously, we have us, and then we have Carry Esports, but I think they are way above everyone else in this group, so we don't really have to worry about them. But yeah, overall, really nice group. But let's move on to our next attacks, but this time around in another clan. And we're back to Master 2. As I told you already in one of the first Clan War League videos, I'm trying out currently to as well experience the, playstyle of a normal player who obviously is not in Champion 1 chasing for the top ranks. So we're in Master 2, and actually the match is somewhat close. I'm still about to take number 1 and number 2. I think we're going to go for number 1 first with this base. So they don't even have bad bases. It's really, really crazy. The plan on this one is a Queen Charge Root Rider attack. I have just in the beginning of the video kind of blamed my teammates for playing Root Riders, but I still think they're strong. They just have to make sure that you're using them right, and it's a bit less unforgiving when it comes down to mistakes. But plan on this one, start the Queen right here, Wall Breaker in, get her towards the core of the space. With this Ground Expo being the only defense which can cover versus the Flameflinger, I would like to use the Flameflinger then for this compartment, which should give us a ton of value. We need to be careful with traps in front of it, if there's like Testa, skeleton traps, or whatever. I can use the king in this compartment if I want to, or just start the Root Riders in there. The Queen hopefully takes down the core, and then we have the Root Riders finishing off the rest of the base. That's the overall idea about this. Let's see if it's going to work, or let's see if I'm going to fail. Okay, we are in. Something I like to do now with the Queen Charge Root Riders, because they are lacking damage now, is to like add some of the Valkyries. On this specific attack, I have a lot of wall breaks to get into the core. Otherwise, I would highly recommend to you that you're using a couple of more Valkyries, like 3 or 4, to make sure that the Root Riders have a little bit more of a punch to their push. On this one, we need to rage really, really early, because there is an air defense, so I cannot use the healers right away. So let's use the rage early. Then the Queen, use a Bay Dragon, Wall Break, and as soon as this is gone, we're going to deploy the Queen. Sneaky Goblin right here for the funnel, and I think we're good to go to a great start, which is quite nice. Now let's use 2 loons right here to take down the wizard tower, and there are already some Tesla. That's ooh. I will use the Queen ability. I did not pay attention. That was completely my mistake. Otherwise we're good to. No, that was. Oh no! What am I doing? I'm throwing. That was. Okay, wait. How do we do this? Maybe. Let's just use a wall break here. I don't know, maybe that's going to be helpful. Let's use the king now for funneling. I mean, this is not going to play, but hey, we have to react. Let's just hope that the healers are not getting... I said let's hope that the healers are not getting targeted. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use the 1 wall break. Let's use this. I still need to get towards the core. That is a little bit problematic. And we have not taken down the eagle. Oh my lord, what have I done? That was supposed to be the Flameflinger. That was the most free Flameflinger value I have ever seen. And I'm messing it up just like that. Oh my lord. But hey, we're still okay. We're still okay. As long as we're not catching a red mine, I don't have anything to trigger. Maybe a minion. If that minion triggers now a black mine or red mine or something, that would be crazy. Now, let's use that king ability. Let's start the Root Riders. Just like that. Everything in here. We can use then the Valkyries as well. Town is going to be activated. Oh, yes, the minion triggered the poison tower, and that keeps my... Oh, my lord. Wait. That was genius by me, the minion, to trigger the poison tower. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, my goodness. Okay, now the warning ability. I think we're catching pretty much everything. The queen... Oh, even the healers are getting healed back up. Let's go. We still have the freeze, which is nice. The only thing which annoys me currently, because it would have been gone, right, is the... eagle. That eagle literally would have been gone if I would have used the correct siege machine. What is that? Like, am I really that stupid? I don't want an answer to that, by the way. But hey, we have still wall break. We have still some wizards, sneaky goblins. We can clear out the rest. Maybe wall break in here. I think we just have to protect the royal champ and we're good to go, no? We might be good to go, even with this horrible start. But hey, that's what we have to do sometimes. Recover our attacks when someone is too stupid to actually execute an attack. And I'm not talking about me, obviously. Oh my goodness. 15 seconds. Come on. We got this. We got this. Yes, I think we got this. Let's go. Oh my lord. This has not went to plan whatsoever. I don't know. Typically, I always try to change the siege machine before the attack. Well, that was not the case this time. I feel like overall we covered really well. The minion was 900 million IQ, I guess, because with that we triggered the poison tower to make sure that our healers are staying safe. It was initially, I planned it to use it for a red mine maybe or something, just to have something trigger traps or the poison tower. Has worked out, but we have one more attack to do in this Clan War League match. And as you know, I'm just loving the fireball and I'm loving the multiple hero charges, but so many people have by now copied it. I want to as well show how versatile it is, because it's overall mainly about the warden charge. And you can see that with this army, we have only 5 healers. It's not going to be a classic queen charge. No, instead we're going to have a warden charge still, but going to have a hero dive after with just more rocket loons to finish things off. So the plan on this one is to have a warden charge for this top side. The fireball should be on the town hall. And take everything around here out, and then I'm going to have my king and queen diving into this bottom compartment to take down everything like this as a hero dive, as a hero push, and then we have only those remaining areas left to take down with the rocket loons and the royal champion. That is the overall idea. Let's see how that works, because I think just the warden charge in itself is just so strong that you can combine it, as I'm doing with the multiple hero charge, with the queen charge at the same time. But I think you can just do it a little bit more simple as well if you're talking about the multitasking, and instead do the hero dive, which is way more simple to execute, and then have more rocket loons to support your troops to finish the base off. Let's see if we can make this work, and let's see if we can claim another 3-star. I'm ready, army is ready, let's go. So first off, this time around, we're going to use the siege barracks indeed. I will show you in just a second where I have it planned. Otherwise, equipment-wise, pretty classic on this one. Since we're not doing a queen charge, I'm switching to the healer puppet. I just think those epic equipments are more like a situational thing a lot of times, and not like an all-rounder. The only exception to this rule is obviously, I mean, the King Gauntlet, right? Like, that king thing is just crazy. But let's get that right here with the healers. Some more test runes. I believe there are a lot of black mines. I think I have already attacked a base like this, but this so far looking pretty solid. Skeletons are still tanking the monolith, which is amazing. Let's use one more test loon. Warden is getting targeted, but I think that should be alright. Let's use one rocket loon here to make sure that the warden actually is going into the core. Just like that, perfect. And then as soon as that thing is going down, we're going to use this one and this one and fireball. Let's go. Great value, great value. Now getting out the town hall next is really nice. We can already place some minions on this one, and now the idea is to funnel with the siege barracks. Let's see if that's going to work as intended. We are having a bait ring at the bottom side. Warden still looking fine. I'm a bit scared with the double X, but that's why I'm delaying my hero dive currently a little bit. But I don't want to lose my troops so quickly. And especially my warden, he's supposed to stay alive. Do I need to rage? No, I would just rage it anyways. Okay, so now this siege barracks. Then king, queen. On rage here as well. Obviously some headhunters. Let's go. King ability, and that king should take down a lot of this. Hello? Drop. No! Now drop 2? Are you kidding? It's still fine, it's still fine. We got the value. We got the value in the beginning with the fireball. That's no problem, that's no problem. So, wizard for cleanup. Looking good. One Tesla, everything taken care of. Ooh, queen ability. Noise. We can have now still like a little queen shot, right? That's actually a cool thing here. I would say with this armor you need less war breaks. But it should be good anyways, because we have already taken down pretty much the entirety of the base. I don't know, like, kind of annoyed that the invis spell wasn't triggered earlier or wasn't deployed earlier, but hey, whatever, it's fine. Freeze here. As I said, like, it's all about the fireball as well, obviously, and this attack has worked out beautifully. So that's kind of like, again, just for showcasing how universal the warden charges are. You can combine it with pretty much any follow-up. I just love the rocket loons. with the Warden Charge together. I think the synergy is just out of this world, because you can funnel the fireball, and what I mean by that is you can take down flanking defenses to make sure the fireball is going in a certain direction. You can use it as a supportive tool. If there is too much damage on your Warden, you can snipe down defenses. You can use it in so many ways around the Warden Charge that I feel like the Rocket Loon is making this specific type of strategy even stronger. And yeah, it's just like showing, I guess. But getting our nice 3 stars in here. And well, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope you had some fun watching it. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next Clash video. And until then, see ya and bye bye.